I'm Rick Forthman, the pastor of Redemption Church here in Lawton. I've been here for just over 2 years. Redemption Church started back in about 2000. It started picking up men from the Lawton Community Correction Center, and has been doing that ever since. About 6 years ago, they moved over here to Aldersgate and have been here ever since. We pick up men from the Lawton's Community Corrections and from the Walters Work Center on Thursdays and Sundays. On Thursday nights, we pick them up and bring them to the center, and at 6 o'clock we have a meal with them, and we have about 10 to 12 churches that help furnish those meals. And then after the meal, we have a worship service that goes from 7 to 8, and then at 8 o'clock we have classes for the guys. We have a Bible study class. We also have classes that are called like Thanking for a Change, which is a Department of Corrections class that the guys are required to have before they, as part of their parole packages. We also teach Victims Impact, and we also teach Cage Your Rage, which is an anger management class. We also have a 12-step Christian base called Life Steps 12-step program. Then on Sundays we have we feed at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then at 4 o'clock we have a worship service, and it usually lasts till about 5:15, 5:30. We also have a clothing room where we have clothes for the men as they're trying to find jobs and whatnot, and when they're about to be released, so that they can have street clothes so that to take with them. We do have between 10 and 12 churches right now that come in and help us with meals and help feed. Like a lot of them feed like once a quarter or once a month, and we couldn't do it without those coming in, and we could use more. But we also need badge volunteers. The Department of Corrections says that we've got to have at least one badge volunteer for every 8 inmates that we transport. We try to keep it at about 1 to 6, and right now our volunteer base is getting a little thin, and we could always use more people that were willing to go through the training and become badged to help and supervise. We've got an application, and they need to fill out the application, which gives them the permission for the Department of Corrections to run a background check. They need 2 references, and after that's been cleared, then there's a 8-hour class that they're required to take, which gives them a description of what happens with the Department of Corrections, and kind of lays out some of the rules and helps you understand why certain things aren't allowed to happen. And it's usually on a Saturday. Once a quarter they do it here in Lawton at the Aldersgate Church. It's from like 8 in the morning till about 3 to 4 in the afternoon.
To find out more about Redemption Church and other ministries of the Lawton District, come tonight to the District Conference. Centenary Activities Center, 5 p.m.